What's going on, guys? Butterbar here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a good day today. I'm going to get something off my chest because after seeing from yesterday of them trying to cancel Cracker Barrel, I don't know, were you guys tracking that? Were you tracking that? Yesterday on Twitter, people were trying to cancel Cracker Barrel. Are people that bored? Like honest to God, like is quarantine making people that bored? Now for me, quarantine, like ever since everyone's going on lockdown and everything, really things have not changed for me. I've been going to work, been taking care of patients, stuff like that. Yeah, we have like some safety measures and whatnot, but really life for me has not changed at all. Still go out, still go do things. Just got done with a 2-hour chest workout. Had a grand old time at the gym. Had a fantastic time. Love it. Able to get out. Not pent up, not angry, not nothing. Go out, enjoy life, enjoy life. But people right now are locked down, still in quarantine or self-quarantine, whatever they might do, and are trying to cancel Cracker Barrel. I'm assuming because they're bored. Like, let's be honest. I'm going to talk about the reasons why some type of story was drummed up to where they were trying to cancel Cracker Barrel. But it was all a lie. It was completely fake. The story that was told trying to cancel a restaurant, a franchise, was a complete lie. And what pisses me off about it the most is because people are just so dumb and bored on Twitter, and it's just a cesspool of just toxicity, that they were trying to cancel a restaurant franchise that would probably take people out of jobs. Like, let's be honest. Like, the mob would go after Cracker Barrel, trying to cancel it, and actually get people either removed from their job because people were like, oh, we need to boycott Cracker Barrel because of a lie. And would either close stores or they have to change the name. It's such BS. So I want to give you guys my opinion about it. We'll talk about it. And also, too, if you guys don't know, Aunt Jemima's not Aunt Jemima anymore. We did it, man. The day is saved. Aunt Jemima is no more. It didn't change. Like, what? Dude, what is going on? Nobody cared. Nobody cared. Aunt Jemima, Uncle Ben? Nobody cared. Like, it's so funny. They changed their name. It's like some milling company. I don't care. I do not care by any means. I got old Ben in the cabinet. I got Aunt Jemima. I knew this shit was going to happen before too long, but I bought it knowing that it was going to happen. The name officially changed. No longer Aunt Jemima. And what do I read on Twitter? People are like, I'm still going to call it Aunt Jemima. It's like, what? Nothing changed. This is the change that nobody asked for. Nobody asked for the change of Aunt Jemima. Are they going to come after Miss Buttersworth next? Come on, man. Get your hands off the butteriness of the syrup. Anyway, dude, we have gotten to a point where people are just losing their ever-living mind, and it's so dumb, and the online presence of everything has just been so stupid, and can we just get life back to normal? Can we, at a point in time, we need to get life back to normal, and I think people locking themselves down, the isolation is definitely getting to people, and it's crazy, man. Anyway, let's talk about this. Cracker Barrel. You know what? I don't have a problem with Cracker Barrel. Actually, you know what? I will say this about Cracker Barrel. It is a very nice restaurant when you're trying to travel coast to coast in your car. Like, if you're looking for someplace to sit down, relax, Cracker Barrel's always there. At least for me, I've driven to, I went to, when I was first in the Army, my first year, I went to Washington State and Seattle, and then went from Seattle all the way to Fort Benning, Georgia. So coast to coast. Then went to North Carolina. What was the restaurant there? You had Subways. Subways were there, but Cracker Barrel was there to save the day when I was on the road for 9 to 10 hours, and it was there to just kind of relax and sit down. Now, what is the story behind Cracker Barrel, what it was getting canceled for? So, on Twitter, that was trending yesterday, somebody was trying to say that Cracker Barrel is actually racist because that's where they store the whips. If you look at I guess the symbol of Cracker Barrel with the guy sitting next to the Cracker Barrel in the name, there's actually a whip. You see the whip coming through, and where they store the whips is in the barrel. That's not at all the story behind Cracker Barrel at all. It's all a lie, but it was trending on Twitter, and people were like, oh my God, I'm never going to Cracker Barrel ever again. They need to change their name. They need to be deplatformed. They need to be canceled. How's that to take all the Cracker Barrels away? Because of a lie. We don't know exactly who started. I have no idea, and I don't care. this is the point where we've gotten where people are just wanting to cancel. They're just wanting to see what they can do. They honestly just want to see how far they can take it. And they got so far to take care of Cracker Barrel. And the funny thing is, like, if this story was true, like, let's say, if it was true, do you think Cracker Barrel be here for as long as it has? Like 5 years ago, 10 years ago? You think Cracker Barrel would still be here if that was the storyline on how Cracker Barrel got started? Like, give me a break. So anyway, the storyline of Cracker Barrel is that back in the olden times, you see these barrels, you see people playing cards, playing, games. It's a social gathering. They would associate themselves around gather around these Cracker Barrels where they, a barrel where it stored crackers, and that's where the name came from. You would go to these barrels back in the day. I would kind of associate with like the old firehouse table. You're at the firehouse. You want to go and learn something from the older guys. You go to the card table, the smoking table back in the day. People don't really, firefighters smoke, but it's not allowed in the fire station. But you'd go there for wisdom. You go there for knowledge. Go there to shoot the crap, enjoy yourself, have a good time, tell stories, and that's where the name comes from. The Cracker Barrel. That's why you have a guy. That's why the little picture of a man sitting next to a barrel. It's Cracker Barrel. That's all it is. You go in there, get some wisdom, old time. It's an old time type of restaurant. You have all this other BS in there. That's it. That's where the story comes from for Cracker Barrel. That's why it's called. It's not the BS that they were trying to say on Twitter, trying to cancel it. And it drives me crazy that somebody was trying to think of a storyline that was, let's be honest. There were people there that were believing it. Like, it was that believable that people were like, oh, that's the story? I'm not going to do any research. I'm not going to look online. I'm not going to Google it myself. I'm going to believe this person on Twitter. They have the right answer. You know what? Anything that's on Twitter is factually accurate. I don't need to do any research or any history on my own. I'm going to take their word for it. I don't get it, man. I really don't. Like, I just don't understand how we've come to a time where it's just like, you know what? You might hear something on Twitter, but can you take 2 goddamn seconds to like look it up and say, hey, you know what? Yeah, that's not true. That's not exactly how they got the storyline, and whatever this guy is saying is BS. Like, can we do that? Can we take the time to actually like figure out what's going on? But no, nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to do that at all. So anyway, that's what pisses me off about Cracker Barrel's story, and the fact that it was trending online trying to get canceled just blows my mind on what people stuck at home in isolation, the time that they have on their hands to do something like that. So maybe it was a joke, whatever. But a joke turned into people actually believing it, and it was. I honestly, if nobody actually did the homework, I could see it gone kind of the way that apparently Aunt Jemima and Uncle Ben are going. So you guys know, Uncle Ben and Aunt Jemima were canceled like what, 2 years ago or something like that. So Aunt Jemima's changing the name. I don't think Old Ben has changed the name, but it's funny to know, like, apparently, like the chef of Old Ben was Old Ben. Like that's who it is, and the family behind Old Ben's like, yeah, we don't really want to cancel it, but I guess we're going that way. But yeah, Aunt Jemima got canceled. Apparently it's like some old milling company or something like that. I thought it was old mining company. I was like, who the hell would want to buy mining syrup or like the pancake mix? I find it one funny thing, a lot of people, when they changed the name, they came out with the changing of what they're going to be calling. It's not Aunt Jemima anymore. People were still like, yeah, I know, I'm still going to call it Aunt Jemima. Like, I'm happy that I bought an Aunt Jemima syrup thing. So at least I still have, like, what it used to be called. But it's just like, why? Like, do people actually really care? Is it really that, like you could actually have some social issue changes. Like, you could actually do some physical changes that could help people out. We're going after syrup, man. That's where the battlefield is at. That's where the real battle's at. On the grocery aisle with the syrup and the pancake mix. That's where you're going to make some real changes. So they're going to come after Miss Buttersworth next. Oh, that you got to protect her, and don't let them come after Mrs. Butterworth. Oh man, dude, it's so dumb. It really, like, we've just gotten to this point where we are, as a society, we're just doomed, man. We really are. We are doomed. I'll say it, we are doomed. Going after Cracker Barrel, going after Aunt Jemima, going after Uncle Ben. I'm no, sooner or later it's coming after Miss Butterworth. We're making some real good changes, right? To society? Probably not. No. even online, like, people are like, I mean, we want this, this, and this. We don't give a shit about Aunt Jemima. Like, who cares about that? It's pancake and syrup mix. Who cares? We want these types of changes. Oh my God. Dude, whatever, man. It is what it is. I hope as a society we come back from it. But man, I'm glad that we're getting the real change that we need with the pancake mix and the syrup. Poor Uncle Ben, or yeah, old Ben or Uncle Ben. God bless you, man. Oh, dude, it's whatever. Anyway, I wanted to give you guys my opinion about it, talk about it, kind of get it off my chest. It's just, what is this world coming to? And we need to get back to normal life, because man, isolation and quarantine is not making anything any better at all. So anyway, let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think about the Cracker Barrel story? What do you think about Uncle Ben, Aunt Jemima, and kind of where it goes from here? I mean, is it Old Ben, Uncle Ben, Old Ben? I'm probably getting Spider-Man and the Bryce mixed up. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think about the whole storylines and stuff getting canceled. So hope you guys enjoy the video. Please have a great rest of the day, and I'll look forward to talking to you guys all next time. Get them guns, man. All right, bye guys.